What's up guys, Shane here. Welcome to Spare Change. Here on the channel, you'll find home theater related videos, as well as reviews for media content for the home theater and movie enthusiast. So if you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button. In for a review today, we have one of my personal favorites, 1990s Goodfellas on 4K Blu-ray. I'm not gonna review the film, I'm just going to share with you my thoughts on the video and audio quality. Now for a few tech specs. The movie was shot on 35mm. It's got a 4K DI. It's rated R. Runtime is 146 minutes. Aspect ratio is 185:1, so it will fill your screen. Alright, this film's been out on 4K Blu-ray for quite some time now, but I think it's such a good watch, I had to go back and revisit it. Image quality here isn't exactly a huge increase over the regular Blu-ray. What I did notice is that film grain is a bit more refined here. Remember, this was shot on 35mm, so there is a layer of grain throughout. Details get a slight incremental boost over the standard Blu-ray, noticeable on some of the clothing textures like wool jackets or the creases in leather. HDR usage here is very mild at best. Primary colors like reds and blues do appear a little richer and vibrant, but if you're expecting a colorful visual increase over the 1080p disc, you may be disappointed. Spectral highlights from candles or light bulbs do have a little pop, but nothing crazy bright or dazzling. Black levels here aren't exactly the greatest, as shadow details can get lost and some of the darker scenes can appear muddy and flat. Audio is in DTS HD 5.1, and I think it's just fine for this type of film. This is a dialogue-heavy movie with a lot of narration, so the vocals were always clean and clear and planted right in the center channel. Soundstage is relegated mostly in the front speakers with some musical extension to the sides. Chapter 30 had some decent surround effects in the jail scene with crowd noises and echoes, though sound effects like gunshots weren't really dynamic due to the lack of bass impact. So this isn't exactly a surround sound extravaganza. So for audio, I'm gonna go with a 7. The musical selections did sound very nice and detailed as a backdrop, and dialogue held firmly dead center. For video, I'm gonna go with a 7 as well. Details are slightly better, colors are slightly better, and black levels slightly better. It's not a 4K HDR showcase for sharpness or color, and it can lean on the soft side. It's also not exactly a night and day difference from the regular Blu-ray, but it does have that grainy cinematic feel, so if you're a grain hater, I'm sure you'll hate this one. Now, should you pick this up if you already own the Blu-ray? Obviously, if you're a fan of the film, it's likely the best it's gonna look, and I think it's worth a purchase. I'll leave links down below if you want to grab this disc or to check recent prices. Give us a thumbs up if you found the video useful, and let us know what you thought about Goodfellas on 4K Blu-ray. Hit us up on social media, and if it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you guys again in the next video.